Here from Bulls Track, my Doctor Who correspondent. I watched the video. It came out 4 hours ago that Russell T Davies returns to Doctor Who. This could be a rumor or a theory right now, but maybe like around 2022, 2023 is when this is going to happen. Now, I'm happy. I'm going to hold out some hope and wait for him to come back. We still have one more season with Chris Chibnall and the Lady Doctor before we get back to the Doctor Who that we remember. He launched the show, relaunched the show. Doctor Who was around from 1963 to 1989. Then it went on a hiatus. Came back in 1996 for not a very good TV movie, but I still thought it was interesting to watch Paul McGann. He was really good. My favorite classic Doctor is Sylvester McCoy. I always found it very polite how he would tip his hat, and he had the cool umbrella, the Seventh Doctor. I also like the Fifth Doctor because he acted kind of human. He was Peter Davison was a wonderful, wonderful Doctor. Fantastic. And then, after the backdoor pilot movie to relaunch the show in 1996 unfortunately failed, it came back. They started filming in 2004, but they officially put it back on television in 2005, obviously, when filming of all 13 episodes were finished, with Christopher Eccleston, who used to be my very favorite Doctor. I love David Tennant. He's pretty good. And then Russell T Davies left with a fantastic, wonderful legacy from 2005, aka 2004, whenever you saw it, because it filmed in 2004. In 2010, Stephen Moffat came to the forefront and launched Matt Smith's career. To this day, Matt Smith will forever go down as my very favorite Doctor. If there's anyone that I can relate to as a Doctor, I would have to say Matt Smith is my very favorite Doctor, and he kind of has some resemblance to me. I always kind of thought David Tennant and Matt Smith were secretly brothers or twins because they look so much alike. Brilliant casting, Stephen Moffat. Now, the seasons with him, season 5, I think, with Matt Smith was gorgeous. I loved it. I wasn't a big fan of the one where Matt Smith took refuge in a house and the TARDIS locked him out, or the vampire fish people, but the other episodes were fantastic. Season 6 came in, was a little bit confusing, but I do like River Song. She was fantastic. She was great. I like her, and will we see her again? Maybe, maybe not. Her story's kind of ended, and it was already kind of a very confusing. The timelines never matched up. She first showed up with that scary library episode with the nice skeleton. She's an archaeologist. Spoiler alerts, although you probably already saw it, she was Amy and Rory's daughter. The Wedding of River Song, even though it was kind of a train wreck, I still liked the episode. I just didn't pay much attention because your head would mentally explode trying to figure out the continuity of anything. Stephen Moffat always has been known for bombastic finales. You had no idea what was going on during any of them. My favorite finale was the Pandorica Opens. That was my favorite season finale, besides, I think, David Tennant's departure with the Dr. Donna Friends. Then we had a promising actor with Peter Capaldi, but I think Stephen Moffat squandered this. He had a great season 8, but season 9 and 10 were kind of abysmal. They were just boring. I just couldn't get into them. But yeah, and they turned Peter Capaldi into an older version of Matt Smith. Am I happy about this? We'll have to see what happens. I wasn't a big fan of season 9 and 10. I like season 1 through 8. I don't really care too much for Peter Capaldi, but he was still a nice, refreshing change. Wouldn't it be funny if he woke up and it was just all a dream? He was always Peter Capaldi. He never regenerated. This was just an illusion. Maybe created by those creatures, those facehugger things from the Christmas special, when Santa Claus had to save everyone. I'm very thrilled with this news, and I will accept anyone he recommends because he's a really great showrunner and he does wonderful, fantastic storylines. Good luck. Do not blow this, Russell T. Davies. You brought this ship back. Now let's unsink the Titanic that is Doctor Who. Well, in any case, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Robert from Highman ZXC.